Hello and welcome to Shadow Gaming. My name is Shadowake and you are watching a Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition. This is episode 7. So we have found ourselves in the Hinterlands, the first area. We need to go and protect Mother Giselle from the fighting between the Templars and the Mages. But before we do that, we're just going to go into the character record and level up our characters. So Varric is a crossbowman. And he's got 2 points, so he's got 1 in poison so far and 1 in his crossbow. I'm going to go, excuse me, for the crossbow ones. So do more damage from height, pick apart wounded and unwary ones, or upgrade that one. Let's do that one, and then it means that we can get the explosive shot. That's a nice one to go for, so we'll go for that one. Oops. Way. I've got the lovely Cassandra. She's got a few points in the weapon and shield section, which is what she's got, and she's got 1 in the vanguard. So we will go with, right, first we'll go with charge, which is that one there, charging bull. Slam into your enemies, increasing your guard and knocking them down as you break through their lines. Anything that knocks them down is always useful, so we'll apply that one. And we'll go back to weapon and shield and we'll get one of these because this will increase our constitution. So fight harder when you're hurting, less likely to be staggered, protect against ranged attacks. We'll go for that one. Lovely jubbly. And finally Solus. He looks like he's going to be an ice mage, so I need slightly different from me, so we'll carry on with the ice level. He can be our protector in the party as well for now. But let's give him... Let's go for another ice one for now. Go for winter stillness, which decreases cooldown times. And we'll go for an ice mine. There we go. Is that sorted? Let's just check that they're all equipped. So this is a sword and shield person. There we go. The Raider Hatchet is a little bit better than the Morning Star. So we'll go for that one for Cassandra. We haven't got any two-handed weapon people. I've got my staff. We can't change Varric. Oh, let's just see what Solus's staff is. About the same. In fact, they're exactly the same. So we'll ignore that for now. Just pop into armour. Varric, go for the medium armour. There's nothing much there. Cassandra's heavy armour, nothing much there. And Solus, there we are. There's a slightly better apprentice coat for him, so we'll put that one on. There we go. And can we do any helmets? No, we can't do helmets for that one. No, not quite at that level yet. Oh, better check the accessories. Got anything spare? Nothing spare at the moment, so let's just quickly save the game. Okay, so, right, first thing we're going to do is go and speak to our quartermaster and get some, or requisition officers.
Dispatch for you.
Oops,
I don't have
wrong
time.
one.
Yes, sir.
I do have time.
Word for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Oh, thank you very much. So we need to find some Ferelden locks, and we've got enough iron already. So that should be fine. Let's have a quick look at our map. Okay, so we need to go down to the crossroads. So that's to our right, which is this way. Let's head on down this way, past all the lovely Inquisition soldiers, and head towards the outskirts. Let's kill a sheep.
Make it take you.
Die a sheep. Ram leather, so that can be used for our equipment a little bit later when we want to make some things. There's a little hut here. Go and investigate the little hut. Mostly because I know that there's elf fruit around here as well. Nothing in the sacks. There we go. Oh, look, royal elf fruit. Royal elf fruit is much rarer than the normal kind. There we go. And if you see, we've got a little exclamation mark on the map now in that hut. So we'll go and have a look and see. Oops. There we go. Go and have a look and see what it is. Let's go into the hut. So it's a note. Brithis, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and watching for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got your father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Yvain.
That may be worth investigating.
Certainly does. Looks as if we've got to find a little rogue apostate or Templar who's not joined the Templar. Not too sure which at the present moment. So let's go back down here. And as you can see on the map, we're gradually revealing the area. You don't realise quite how big the areas are until you start running around them. We will eventually get a horse later, which will make it easier. Although you can't fight from the back of a horse, so you have to.
Mother Giselle ought to be around here somewhere.
Yep, that's why we're heading this way. So sometimes it's easier when you've got a horse to still run around if you know there's lots of enemies in the area. But if you know that there's no enemies, it's a much quicker way to get through. Oh, the big triangle thing on my map is a marker or a landmark, which gets revealed when you can go close. You can plant a flag by it. Was it dead mages and Templars?
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Let's go and help them.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
Oh, so this is an area effect one, as you can see. So affects
not
several
think they
enemies in
can.
the area. That was nice and easy. Carry on. Oh, we got one lock. 2 locks. I love this lighting. Makes life so much easier. So it does make life a lot easier when you're a mage. Because you can shoot from much further away than other people. Right, so we've killed the apostates.
More coming our way.
More coming from this direction by the looks of it. Templars this time. Shield up there, they can be a real pain. As you can see, my magic effects are bouncing off them at the moment. Eventually he'll have to put that down. Die, frozen man.
That's
Got
the
it.
end of it.
Everybody's a bit limpy. Hey, flag.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Don't be foolish,
Mother
boy.
Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Is that why you asked for me? The Chantry has already...
I know what they've done.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
But don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
So I show up, say hello, show them the mark on my hand.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven, and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Thank you very much, Mother Giselle. Support from the Chantry, that's unusual. So this is our first little village, and our allies need levelling up again. So let's go in. Let's do another poison one this time. Do poisoned weapons. Lovely. That'll do. And Cassandra, what should we do with Cassandra? Let's do an actual attack again. Lunge and slash. Lunge forward and spin with a slashing strike. If your first blow connects, you can use this attack to close with opponents. That'll do. And Solus, let's do a healing one. Let's go this way. Makes enemies less likely to attack you in battle. Do. So we can go down here to Dispel, and this one, Rejuvenating Barrier, and that one, which is Revival. Always useful. It's a good time to just do a quick save.
Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
We will. So this is a fast travel statue, so you can go from there to other places in the map, other fast travel places. What we will do while we're here is we will just accept a few missions, which are the little exclamation marks, and go and find that landmark, which I believe is around here somewhere. Oh, in fact down there. Flame. And reveal that lovely little poem, which we're not going to read because we don't have too much time. So let's go around this way. And up here, let's see what this mission is. Refugee Hunter.
That's the last of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooked easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Cool.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
No, but I'll find you some ram meat. Won't you be surprised? Grateful little so-and-so. Let's go in the huts. See if there's anything interesting in here. Nothing there. Or there. Something there. Father, I'm going to the mountains to join with the people up there. They're making sense right now when the rest of the world is not. We can't tend the fields since Master Dennett and his wife sent us all away for safety, and I can't just stay here and watch the refugees starve outside our home. You and Mother should come, Father. You'll be safe up there. The mages have no quarrel with the people of the mountains, and even Templars don't harass them. Nowhere else outside of Redcliffe is safe from this maker-cursed war or the demons pouring out the sky. But you won't come, will you? You'd rather stay on our tiny little land because it's ours. So be it. It's yours until those madmen catch you in their fight, and then you and Mother will be just 2 more charred corpses in a burned-out village. I'm not staying to watch you die like a fool. Hindle. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Let's go and talk to this man up here.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Oh, he's not up here. He's down there. I'll go down there in a minute. Go in the hut first.
See? What did I tell you?
Anything interesting in there? Words in this note is many misspellings and is scrawled in a clumsy hand. Mother Valerie said things I saw won't get out of my head unless I put them somewhere else. She told me to write it down. It's a long time since I did letters, but I'll try. I saw refugees in the hills. I was there to hunt. I saw them, but I did not say hello because I was on the trail. The refugees were going to Redcliffe. They were slow and bent over when they walked like old men. Templars came. They talked to the refugees. They hit them. The refugees gave food. Then mages came. The mages used fire. Everyone burned. I was in a bush. They did not see me. Some Templars killed the mages. The mages ran. The Templars wanted to run after them. A refugee was still burning. His arm went up to the Templar. The Templar used his sword. It went up and down, up and down. There were pieces of black. He stayed while the other Templars ran after the mages. He took things from the bodies. One body was moving. It had long hair and burned dress. The Templar started to take off his armour, and I shot him. I went down to the lady. She made little noises, and her eyes looked at me. Then she died. I want it to go out of my head, please, Maker. I've been good. I want it to go out of my head. Ah, well, that's very sad. He's obviously a little bit traumatised by the whole experience, which you can't really blame him for.
I suppose you're right.
So let's go. Oh, can't go between those people apparently. Let's drop down here. Oop. Oh, 6 hit.
Anyone, please help my wife.
Alright.
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Oh, so Hindle was the man that we just read the letter from. He was really mean to his parents about being charred corpses. Right, is there anything else in the area? So, that's over there where we came from. That's where the rams are. And that's where Corporal Vale is. Alright, let's head towards Corporal Vale.
What did I tell you?
Thank you.
He's over here, I think.
I'll keep an eye out.
We'll make good use of it.
Wanker, I hope it's not
Lots
me.
of people around. Say hello to Corporal Vale. Where the Inquisition soldiers are training by the looks of it.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe. dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
You were concerned about refugees starving.
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who had some ideas.
Yeah, I think we've met him. That was the one that said to get ram meat.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Cool, so we've got a couple of missions there. It's got to stabilise the areas, setting up new camps and completing quests to gain power. And we spend power on the table. Okay. So, what should we do? I think we'll go back up to where the ram meat is, up here. Select that as our next mission because we can quick travel to the outskirts camp, which we will do now, just while we're here. And we will, in the next episode, get some ram meat. We'll go and explore up in that area where the landmark is, just see what's over there, and complete any missions we can along the way. So thank you very much for watching. This was episode 7 of Dragon Age Inquisition. I am Shadow Wake and you have been watching the Shadow Gaming's channel. Please, if you've enjoyed this, like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment because I will reply to them as best I can. Okie dokie, see you for the next episode, episode 8, in a short while. Later peeps, bye!